Alright, and we're live. Hello everybody. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Alright. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Ah! How is everybody? Happy Wednesday! Today kind of feels like reset day because yesterday was patch day, so, you know. Hello! So hello Kira, Dark Omen, Olzy, Thalia, Maromi, Data Bob, Tall Geese, how you doing? Glad to have you all here. Happy Wednesday. Move that over there. Alright, excellent. But yes, Dragonflight in the old world. Yay! Absolutely.
Job's done.
I'm so excited about that. Or, I have been, really. It's been so nice. Flying around like this wherever I want. Yes! It's been so nice. Absolutely wonderful. It's cracking time. It is. Hello, Dark Omen. Welcome. Hey, y'all. OZ to you too. Yes. Take a sip here. Hey, Kraken, they asked for a second phone number, and I don't have one, so my problem is unsolved. Aw, man. And stays that way, but I've been having fun in WoW. Been doing Gilnean and archaeology stuff, but the archaeology event isn't spammable anymore. It's once an hour now. Yep, it was only spammable for a short period of time on PTR for testing. They had always intended to make it hourly, which was one of my complaints about it, because yet another timed event that we have to deal with. There's so many of them in Dragonflight. It's gonna be. I'm not looking forward to that grind in the future. Having like 10 different conflicting timed events when I have to farm it in the future. Yeah. Anyway. But yeah. Yep. That's their intention, and I don't expect them to stop anytime soon with that stuff for Dragonflight, at least. Let's hope they're not as many in War Within, because they're not my favorite. That's for sure. It's a face. Yes, it is. That's the, you probably saw the, recalibration stuff. I have to calibrate the camera once in a while, every time I move it. Otherwise it gets off kilter. Do night elves have vampire teeth because they used to be trolls like other elves? That story about how blood elves came to be. Well, blood elves came to be from high elves. They're just highborn that moved to the east. They're not really that technically different. They just kind of evolved separately over time after they moved. But yes, they have the sharp canines because of, it's the remnant of the tusks from their troll lives. So, blood elves have nothing to do with vampirism. It's actually, blood elves became blood elves to honor the fallen brethren, after the Lich King struck, when the Sunwell fell. And so they separated themselves from the High Elves politically. There's only a political difference between Blood Elves and High Elves. Excuse me. That's why they don't look different. They look the same, because they are. They are the same. They just, different political power, if you will. So no vampirism involved in there. And High Elves are just highborn who had moved to the east to get away from their crazy druid brethren who wouldn't accept arcane anymore because of that stigma that came because of Ajara and all that whole thing. And when they moved to the east, they just kind of shrank over time. Beep, they got small. So, yeah, that's it. No vampirism, but they do look like vampire teeth, which is pretty, sexy. So, I see what you mean. Hello, I'm alive. Good. Hello, Two Frog. How you doing? Feel so freeing to Dragonfly and old content? Absolutely. Sigh, why are you sighing, Data Bob? War Within would be better if there were war without timed events. Oh, agreed. Agreed! War is not a timed event, so we'll see how if they do it again. I finally got my camera toy last night, thanks to whoever shared the quest. Ah, good! Glad to hear it. Glad that got solved, Water Goddess. Good. Congratulations, and glad to have you here. Next WoW race in WoW Undead Elf. I mean, kind of. They gave us the Darkfallen skin, but yeah. Thank you for the lore snippet. I was wondering it for days with all the Dragonflight cutscenes and Tronda zoomed in on her face. Yeah, the Night Elves still have the slight fangs going on because of the tusks from being trolls. So, which I think is hot. I like that they kept that. I wish they were a little more pronounced, to be fair. But yeah, hello Fluffernuff, how you doing? The blood elves were magic vampires for a while until they fixed the Sunwell. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Technically. I mean, that would be all, kind of all elves though. All, both the high elves included. They were not having a great time. The reason they have the green eyes is because they got addicted to Fel for a while. I don't blame them though. I know everyone likes to tease elves for being so like, oh, they're addicted to magic, but they're literally magic beings. It's like teasing humans like, oh, you're addicted to water. Yeah, you kind of need it. So, it makes sense to me. It is hot, isn't it? It is. Very much so. Alright, let's see here. This is normal, right? Did I walk in on normal? So we're going to get back into it. We're going to pick up where we left off from yesterday. Very difficulty normal, okay. You needed normal, right? Normal and mythic. Okay, normal and mythic. Alrighty, Roo. So we're going to pick up exactly where we left off from yesterday, finishing some quests, doing some dailies, trying to get stuff done. So, yeah, that's what we're doing today. You humans and your water addiction. Right? That's how I see it anyways, because, like, that is the thing about elves in a lot of fantasies. They are technically magical creatures. Even some fantasy genres consider them part of the Fey realm. Like, D&D lore. I've been learning about that recently. I mean, I'm a high elf. I'm a straight-up high elf, big, beefy, high elf man, and what character was it? Somebody in that game straight up called me a fairy. F-A-R-I-R-Y. Fairy. Because elves are usually considered actually part of the Fey realm, which is a magical thing. And while that's not really stated in WoW lore, because they're different, at the same time, they're still elves. They're still very magic driven. And they became elves because they drank the Well of Eternity. That's how the Dark Trolls became the first Night Elves. So they looked up, saw a loon, dedicated themselves to her, and partook in the Well of Eternity. Bam! Titan blood. So they were born in magic. So yes, they need it. So when they don't have their magic, even the druids have kind of a problem with that. They just won't admit it. So when they don't have their magic, they ain't doing so hot. Which is why it's kind of funny that they get teased. This is poor elves. I mean, you just brought up evolving from trolls. That wasn't natural. The high elves were literal result of magic mutation. That's a difference between a troll and an elf. Exactly, yes! Yes, you nailed it, Fluff. Yeah, oops, I gotta change that. There we go. Yeah, it was because of magic they were evolved. Born, if you will. Hello, Steely. Good to catch a stream finally. What are you after in TOS? Oh, thank you so much, Weird Sayer, for the bit. Super appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Means the world to me, I promise. But I am finishing a quest. I have to finish my skip quests. I'm tired of these sitting in my, whatever you call them. My quest log. So I need to do normal and mythic, at least up to, who does it want? Maiden Vigilance. So that I can finish the skip quests. And there's also a couple of Mog pieces I'm trying to get. So if I can get them off my list, but I think they come specifically from Avatar, if I remember. Yes. The gloves. He won't drop the gloves. Is it just him? Let's see, Paladin. Well, Jay didn't need anything from him. Tired of this compare thing. I have to fix it every time. Hold on. Let me grab the compare code to shut that off. It's so irritating. Oh, 'cause it's so in the way. Let me find it. It's in my notes somewhere. Where did I put that? Where's the code? Nope, it's not there. It's gonna be in here maybe. Quest list, supersize. No, where did I put that? Ruh-roh. Maybe I put it over here. quest. I thought I saved it. Did I not save it? Are you serious? My word. Well, I guess I'm just putting up with it then. I thought I had the... That's weird. There's a... Oh, wait. Nope, that's a quest. Ah. That's annoying. Every patch or so, I have to turn the, use a script to turn... Oh, there it is. I did save it. I just didn't title it. I'll have to do that later. Copy that. The compare tooltip's off. There we go. Oh, nope, it's still doing it. Uh-oh. Maybe that one doesn't work anymore. Oh, it's still doing it. Gosh darn it. That's why, because they broke it. Blizzard. I don't like the compare tooltips. They're really in the way. But anyway. Whatever. Skip quest 4, TOS.
I'm okay with
Tomb of Sargeras. The skip quests. So, that's what I'm doing. I was thinking about something in Warcraft. If we count the living space of the different race in Azeroth, and each extension are supposed to last 2 years in the chronology. If we take each different conflict, the death caused by them, and none of them are finished, and let's say some soldier to clean up, they should be alive in Azeroth. Yeah, technically there's longer time from that, but not much. Like, at most I think the chronological in lore, in-game time that's ever happened between, or within an expansion is like 10 years. So, there's only been like between 30 and 50 years since the original classic Warcraft came out, like in-game, lore-wise. So your point still stands. I absolutely agree. Everybody in Azeroth should basically be dead with how many wars we've had. That's why we have like 3 or 4 races now on the brink of extinction. So, yeah, you are correct. It's still way too low of a time. I'm working at the moment. Been icy here, but finally have our Pacific Northwest rain back. Nice! Yeah, it's still raining here. Getting a bunch of rain where I'm at. Or not rain. Snow, rather. Snow. There's no way that new soldier could have been made. Right? Yeah, I know. People don't have enough time to grow up. Like, we have enough time for, like, basically one generation in that time. Not enough time. But, you know. Where'd my towel go? There it is. That's kind of the thing about Blizzard lore that's always been a little iffy, is the timeline in modern WoW. It's a little off. I think they actually did their quote-unquote first time skip after Shadowlands, from Shadowlands to Dragonflight, and even then, it wasn't much of them. It was like less than a decade. It wasn't much. It wasn't much. So... Because, yeah, for the most part, every expansion is back-to-back, even in lore. And I'm like, dude, we need a break. Like, well. Oh, well. Since they changed Evoker's Sword to Dragon Riding mechanics, I'm thinking changing my overall main because I'm loving it. Ah, nice. Yeah, Dragthir's Sword has been super fun. I really enjoy it. Yeah, I wish it had, like, a ground mount version. Because when you land, you know, you're just walking. But it's still really nice, though. Also, something too important to remember, the Night Elves are High Elves. Yep, exactly. This isn't in relation, but they swore off arcane magic after the Sundering. Elune is still magic. Druids use magic. The Moonwells are magic. Night Elves cling to Elune and the Moonwells. Blood Elves cling to the Sunwell until, you know, the whole Kel'Thuzad incident. Exactly! That's why it's funny, because of, like, Druidism is still magic. Elune actually is even very arcane-based. Ironically, she's very closely tied to a lot of arcane stuff. Even if she's more specifically life magic from the moon and everything on that side of the ordeal. Still related to the arcane, because life and arcane often interweave very closely in lore. That's why, like, boomkins and stuff, a lot of their spells are arcane-based. Which is kind of funny, because they swore off arcane, but they still use it in the form of druidism. I always thought that was funny. Like, you guys didn't actually. You just say you did. Ah, elven politics. Almost messier than human politics. Oh, my inventory's full. Whoopsie. Let's clean that out. Hold on. Oops. Did I put you too close? I think I did. Oh, there we go. Hold on a second. Let me clean out my bags. Alright. Well, first let's dump some things here. Yes, I know. There. Oh yeah, I need to do something with all those. I keep forgetting. Hold on, everybody. Messy bags. I didn't clean them out last night because I got too tired. So, you know. Dumping all my stuff. Dumping all my stuff. That and that. That. Okay. Should be enough for those at least. Alright. Yeah, I really if it was the cloak. Yeah, it's the cloak from that guy too, who didn't want to drop it. No, not into the bank. Gosh darn it, wrong one. That's fine, while the bank's open. Let me put my stuff in there. Those can stay down there. Take that away because I don't want it. Okay. Hold on. It's all junk. There it goes. Okay. Render all this stuff. Do. Okay. Oops, not the ring. We need that. Here, I'll put this on the other side of that so they don't lose them. There. Much better. All clean. Anyway. Alright. Alright, let's back up here. Let's see. Race at the brink of extinction. Undead, Night Elf, and I don't know the lore of the new race. Void Elf are technically said, so High Elves, since Blizzard treats them like a separate race, they've said that they're on the brink of extinction as well. Void Elf / High Elf. Let's see. The Magcar Orcs. Magcar Orcs are another one who are on the brink of extinction. It's a good chunk. It's actually a good chunk. I know the Tarn were suffering down there for a while. Thank you so much, Kira, for the sub. Super appreciate the support. Because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working. So, thank you so much. Oh, did I already clear all this? I did. The Tomb of Sargeras is shorter. It's a shorter raid than you think it is. So, I always think, I'm like, wait, am I done already? Oh, I guess I am. I can go on to the next area. But, anyway. Yeah, the Magcar Orcs are one. I know the Tarn were... I don't think they're considered endangered, but they were close for a while. The Zandalari might be, because they lost a lot of their empire. They may not be close to extinction, but they are very low in numbers. There's probably a lot of them, to be fair. If you really kind of add up everything that's happened to specific races and look at the context, it's probably a lot of them. Nightborn, technically yes, because they're a unique, distinct sect of elf. So they've only got so many of themselves. Yeah, it just kind of keeps going. If you really think about it. I want the new new elf city with one of my horde characters, or went to the new elf city with one of my horde characters, found Tyrande, put down a bonfire and did a little dance. Several other horde characters got very cross with me. I'm still laughing about it. You're awful. You're awful. I love this elf talk so much. I'm glad, Thalia. Me too. And there are also now Nightborn in the mix now. Yeah, them too. Elves are life, yes. But quick question, avoid a female mage for prettiness or dark iron dwarf for overkill and portals? Why not both? I would say both. But if I had to pick, I would go the dark iron dwarf, because you could do a female dark iron dwarf. They're pretty adorable. I love their sassy attitude. They got some style. Do a female dark iron dwarf with engineering, and you'll have even more portals. Elf over dwarf. But dwarves are the ultimate, silly. Exactly. Nightborn, yep. Can't remember if I did TOS. Yeah, Tomb of Sargeras was mid-Legion. It was after Nighthold, and before... Right before... I believe it was after... Yeah, not just Nighthold. Jeez. Throat. It was after Trial of Valor, too. So it was the 4th raid? 3rd raid? 4th raid. It was the 4th raid. Because Legion had like 5. Well, now I gotta look. Yeah. 5. Emerald, Trial of Valor, Nighthold, Tomb of Sargeras, and Taurus. Okay. It was right before Tomb of Sargeras, and Taurus. Good grief, whatever. I'm gonna stop talking now. And this bozo still don't give me the gloves. Rude! We might throw a bunch of ults at that just to be done with this, because I'm almost done with the skip. Okay, we need to get back out of here. Does anyone here port me? Probably not. I wonder where I go if I die. Let me take all my armor off. Question of the year, I guess. Where do I go if I die? So if I hearth, I'll go all the way right. This doesn't kill me anymore. It becomes friendly after after we kill him. Hold on. I'll use not that. Campfire. Anyway. Let's see. Side note, with current WoW though, I love how the Night Elves are so incredibly xenophobic, and despite allowing arcane magic and mages in their society, are still bent out of shape about the Sundering right 10,000 years later. Are just so freaking rude about their beliefs that every other type of elf is like, no, we would rather side with the Horde than help you. Right? I know, I kind of love it. Like, it's like, alright guys. Come on. Yeah, it just puts me here. Okay. That's fine. I'm sure I did. It looks familiar. You probably did. It was a good raid. The Broken. Yep, there's another one. There's another one that there's definitely not many of. I don't know how well the Draenei are faring, but technically they're an exile of an exile. So, I don't know. Alright. Porque no los dos. I don't know what that means, Canary. You know I don't speak Spanish. I only know half of that. How dare you? Portal overkill, yes. Heck, even Void Elves, which are Alliance, are like, yeah, we're only here for Illyria, and her husband lives here, so we'd really appreciate if you stop being so rude. Right? Right? Oh gosh. Okay, I need to set this to Mythic. And we'll be able to turn in both hero or a normal and mythic this week, so that'll be good. Log on second account, group up, leave group, you get kicked out. Yeah, you do, but like I have to pull up a second account. I have to like by the time I pull up a second account and get that character logged in and in a group, I might as well have just hearthed and flown down there. So, what is the BFA wormhole called? There's 2 of them. They are called the Wormhole Generator Kultaros and Wormhole Generator Zandalar. There's one for each side. But most of them are called Wormhole Generator. There's only a couple of them that are different. Like Dimensional Ripper for... I believe that's Burning Crusade. Yeah. And the Dragon Isles one is Koi. It's a worm with a W-Y-R-M, like a dragon. So, it's still Wormhole Generator. They just were coy with their spelling. So be aware of that. And then, let's see, the Reeves battery is the regular Legion one. Wormhole. Yeah, I think it's just those few. If you need to, look up engineering portal toys like on Wowhead, or I do have a video somewhere, but I don't remember what one it was. that covers all of them. There's a long list. Or you could look in your toys, because they are all toys. So you could probably filter it by profession. There's a profession filter option. So that could probably actually be the best version. Madam Kraken tips hat, your hat, not mine. Hello, Dr. Wee. How dare you tip my hat? Ironically, I am actually wearing a hat because it's cold. And now can't see. What have you done? So who's not endangered? Yeah, that's pretty much the better question, isn't it? Kaz, that's pretty much the better question. I think the dwarves are probably good. I think the trolls, to my knowledge, are okay. The Azerothian orcs seem fine. I think the Tauren are technically not endangered, even though they did go through a rough spot. So I think there's technically... Yeah, the goblins are definitely not endangered. They are flourishing. They breed like rabbits. Well, it means why not both? Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Canary. I kind of felt like that's what it meant, but my Spanish is not the sharpest, I'm afraid. I thought it was funny that Void Elf's powers are so toxic the Horde rejected him. Right.
I'm in danger.
Getting that in. I need to write Spanish more. I get a giggle every time you try to read it. I love you, I swear. Yes, you're so mean to me. You know I'm not bilingual. Like, I can read a little bit of German, I can read a little bit of Japanese, and I can read a little bit of, like, Spanish and understand it. And if you say it to me, I probably would understand. Mostly. But I don't know enough of any of those languages to read, write, or truly speak them. I just, like, bits and pieces because I've been exposed to it frequently over my life. But I tried to learn a second language. I realized quickly that I don't think I have the capacity for it. It doesn't stick. Which is unfortunate, because I really wanted to be one of those weirdos that knows like 6 different languages for no reason. In fact, I think I know more Elvish than I know of any other language. So... don't quote me on that, though. Oh well. I would love for all the race to die when Azeroth wake up, then WoW 2 come out, there are races we can play, come from our pets becoming humanoid. The world would be totally different, and the big bad be the big bad, or the survivor of our race, which would be insane. That's definitely an idea. Humans, I don't know what the state of the humans are, to be honest. I can't really say that the humans are endangered, but they've definitely taken a huge hit. So, I don't know. But there are still quite a few humans. Especially if you want to count, I count the Gilneans as humans, as they're still human, even if they are Worgen. But I look at that a little differently. Kultirans, I consider human, even though Blizzard doesn't. Gilneans, I consider human, they're just cursed. So, you know. Depends on how you look at it, I guess. 11k for the Argus wormhole. Yeah, I'm not surprised, but you only have to learn it once, so it's one and done, and every character on your account that has engineering can use it. Only requirement is that you have engineering, so. I wanted to be one of those weirdos too, but that takes a lot of effort. It does, and you really have to upkeep it unless you have a sharp memory. WoW 2 would kill the franchise. Yeah, it probably would. It probably would. Happy Time Zone! Hello, Mattiori! Happy Time Zone to you as well. Welcome. Welcome, Marino. The quest for Gilneas from the last patch could have been better. See, I've heard very mixed responses. Some people have been really happy with it, and some people haven't. I haven't done it yet, just like I still haven't done the Undead or the Night Elf Heritage questlines. I haven't gotten around to it. I've just been too busy with other things, so... I'll give you my opinion on it when I do it, but I haven't gotten there yet. Wait, hold on. Kultiran aren't... What? Well, you know, speaking on terms of playable races, Blizzard never calls Kultirans human. They're Kultirans, and the humans are human. I'm like, but they're both human. It's like the argument that people like to say Gilneans, Worgen aren't human because they're Worgen now. And I'm like, but they shapeshift. They're still human. It's just like being a druid. Because technically that's even where the Worgen form came from. It's actually the pack form from Druidism that was forbidden because they went feral because of Goldrin and all that. So, I don't know. I don't understand the argument why Worgen aren't humans, but I don't know. I forgot to look. What is the event this week? Time walking. What is the event this week? We have... Looks like we have an arena skirmish. Arena skirmishes. We have the Temple of Hot Mogu Brawl. No time walking. That was last week. And then the Outland Cup starts tomorrow. And then we have the Call of the Scarab next Sunday. No time walking though, that was last week. Next time walking will be not next week, but the following, which will be Kata. Looks like. So there you go. Well, what's cracking? Hello Diddle. Diddle. Your name is Diddle Orca now. I think my tongue stopped. Help! My tongue is having a stroke. I'm so sorry. Oh gosh. This is what happens when you stay up late hanging out with your besties and don't get enough sleep, guys. This just in. Sleep is necessary. Look, switching from Shathyar to English is difficult, okay? Anyway, hello, Digital Orca. Let me say your name properly now. Grief. Slurring isn't just a sleep thing. Well, I'm not drunk, I promise you. I don't drink. I don't have to. My existence is drunk. Well, Jaina isn't human. I don't make the rules. Poor Jaina. So funny. I liked it okay, but I always want these quest lines to be longer and more epic. I want more. Yeah, that's mainly the consensus I've been hearing. It was too short. Someone had said they did it in like 10 minutes the other day, and I was like, wait, really? I was literally putting it off because I thought it was going to be like long and extravagant and... I mean, fine, but, you know, I don't know. Whatever. You're very welcome, Eternity. Happy to help. Get out of here. There we go. So the human and Kultiran are not the same race. The leader of the human would have a little mustache and be a bad artist by chance? I don't know. It's the Spanish. The Spanish killed you. Yeah, we'll go with that. Hello, Morphiana. How you doing? Glad to have you here. Yeah, they should have done the Gilneas quest instead of adding 3 or 4 thing. I mean, I'm glad they added multiple things. Adding just one thing in an entire patch probably isn't wise. I want to say the entire quest line is 7 or 8 quests. Yeah, that's really short. They definitely could have added more to that. Is there even a scenario? Like, I kind of expected a big, long scenario. Still no cloak? Oh, I guess I don't need the mythic one, but still. Rude. Whee! Down we go. Alright. Now we can go down to Maiden. Do I even need to bother with Avatar? Well, I don't have his mythic gloves either. I'm not going to do Kill Jaden, because I don't need anything from him. Okay. Yeah, I'll do Avatar. And then we'll go ahead and actually grab an alt and do this again. We'll do this a couple times. Well, we'll come back to it. We'll do the rest of my other stuff first. Priorities. Dailies, weeklies, then grinding. That's my priorities. Otherwise, I will not get the time stuff done. Just ran my first follower dungeon. I like it. It worked very well. Yeah, speaking of those, actually, I did a whole bunch of those with Silver last night. I did a couple with Canary and Silver, and then after she went to bed, Silver and I did it until like 1 in the morning, my time. I don't think they put in the lockout. Did anyone run into the lockout? Did they just secretly not do the lockout? Because we never hit it. We tried. We were trying to hit it because I wanted to see if, like, you know, it would reset in the morning or if it was a 24-hour thing. But no matter how many we did, we never met the lockout. We didn't even do the 10 an hour lockout. And we definitely did more than 10 an hour. So I'm very confused. 10 per day now? Yeah, I'm confused. Yeah. Exactly. I don't know. We never hit the lockout. And we did a lot, trust me. We did them for like, what was that, 6 hours? Technically? 10 a day an account. Yeah. Yeah, that lockout right there, that one. Did anyone hit it? Silver and I were unable to hit it last night, and we did way more than 10. We did it for 6 hours. Has anyone been able to hit the lockout? I'm very confused, because like no one else was talking about it either. I don't think Silver's here at the moment. She could confirm, but it's, yeah. Oh, wait, I zoned out. What's going on? Follower dungeons. There's supposed to be a limit on them, a lockout of 10 per day per account. But I was trying to hit the account lockout and never did, and I did them for like 6 hours. So, yeah, 'cause 5 to 1. Yeah, like 6 hours. So I don't know. So if any of you managed to hit the lockout, let me know. I don't know. Maybe it's 10 per day per dungeon? I don't know if it would even have been that, because like... Yeah, stick up the gloves. I really wanted the normal ones, but that's okay. Anyway, but I don't even know if it would be per dungeon, because we got Azure Vault and Nelthara so many times. Like, way more than 10. We did a lot. We probably did upwards of 40, 50 dungeons. I heard the XP thing got changed. They did indeed. They changed that, but it's not great. It's still not great. It's not as bad, but you'll get maybe a little less than 20%, a roundabout of a level per dungeon. And of course, it's going to vary per dungeon. I guess I'll just hearth. I can't because this is such a short dungeon. I'll do this. It's fine. So yeah, I don't know. So to any of you that want to try to hit it, let me know if you can. Now the NPCs they give you based on any of the followers we've had to acquire over the years. Not the followers, but they appear to be the Exiles Reach NPCs, I noticed. So like Captain Garrick is there. We got Shuja, she was there. The Dwarf Mage, she was there. Whatever her name was. The Worgen Hunter guy that teaches hunters, he was there. So it was like the Exiles Reach Expedition group, which I thought was neat. And other than my confusion about the cap that wasn't working, which I'm not complaining about, trust me. I'm glad there wasn't a cap, but I'm just confused as to what that was about. But other than that, they went fine. The XP is still pretty trash, so I'm probably definitely not going to use them for leveling. I'd rather do time walking. But in terms of using them for like collecting manuscripts and transmog and the rings for the otter mount and stuff, or oops, not that one. Where am I going? Over here. It's this one. Or whatever you need you can get from normal dungeons regularly. It was pretty nice. It went well. The AI seemed fine. We were kind of lovingly calling them. Why am I a troll? Somebody put down a thing. Anyway, we were lovingly calling them Roombas because the way they navigate's a little funny. So, Can you cross Q cross faction follower dungeons? Unfortunately, no. Which makes no sense because the NPCs are cross faction. The healer, because we did DPS. So the tank was a human paladin, Captain Garrick, and the healer was, I can't remember her name, Krenna? I think it was the Taran druid that you save on Exile's Reach from the cave, the spider cave. But she was the healer. So the NPCs are cross-faction, but we couldn't be. We tried, and it was like, nope, can't queue for us cross-faction. I'm like, what the? But the NPCs are? So rude, Blizzard. So I'm a little salty about that. So no cross-faction follower dungeons. I mean, is it WoW Patch Day without something not going quite right? Yeah, I'm just like, do I tell Blizzard? I don't want them to be like, oh yeah, shoot, we didn't put the 10-day limit. Thank you for telling us. And I'd be like, shit. Because I don't want the limit. I'm glad it's not there, but you know. Alright, I need to go turn this quest in. That's why I have to go back here, and then we can go do other things. Also, we get recipes and transcripts from those too. I never read that anywhere. Yep, manuscripts. There's a bunch of manuscripts for dragon writing, and there's recipes for like blacksmithing that come off of some of them. Why did you put me here, Blizzard? Okay, let me go see if Velen on the other side of here will port me like somewhere else. This is my one complaint about these raids. They were a pain to get out of. Khadgar, will you take me somewhere else? Return me to the breach. That's just the... Yes! Khadgar will return me to the breach. Noted. Anyway. Oh boo, yeah, I know. No cross-faction queue for some reason. Wait, is she even gonna be there? She's not gonna be there, is she? Because she moved. Dang it! It's a good thing I didn't have to do heroic. Let me switch it to heroic. As you have seen, this is a problem with these Legion raids. Trying to turn in these weeklies after you finish them after the raid is over, the NPC is like nowhere to be found. Alright. I haven't done it yet myself, but it sounds like a godsend for people like my GF that are a bit put off by my community to do dungeons. It's definitely, it's only normal, so keep that in mind, that follower dungeons are only normal. There's no heroic and there's no mythic. I do hope they expand it to heroic and mythic 0 at some point. I don't care about mythic plus, we don't need that. I don't think it would be good to have that a part of it anyways. But I would like to see it to do the first boss, aren't I? Of course. I'd like to see it expand to that, and have it expand to older expansions for leveling. Because I can tell you right now, if they really... Because they have already said they don't want us to use it for leveling, which kind of makes no sense, because what else do you really use normal dungeons for? They're for leveling. But anyway, since they have already said they don't really want us to use it for leveling, I sense that this might be a current expansion thing only, and that follower dungeons for Dragonflight will be removed, and then we'll have follower dungeons for War Within when that's out. Nowhere have they confirmed this, but that's what I'm sensing, if that's going to be the case. So, if you want stuff from the follower dungeons now, go do them while it's current. They're easy, they're doable. Or you'll be able to solo them next expansion easily anyways, so it really doesn't matter. So, there she is, or at least she will be. Gotta wait for them to get over here. Yes, give me horde gnomes and dwarves already. Agreed! Yes, please. No, please make it so that mode will finally die. I'd rather it not. I know a lot of people really like Mythic Plus, so that one's definitely here to stay. We don't need it for Mythic Plus. Just the basic difficulties will be fine. Okay, that one's done. Now we can leave. Okay, let's go over to Nighthold. We gotta do that one on normal, heroic, and mythic. Okay. Normal, heroic, and mythic. Slowly getting all of these lockouts done. I'll have normal done this week, but... No, mythic done I'll have this. I'll have mythic done. But normal and heroic I won't. So, that's okay. Soon. Wouldn't it be cool if they put them in old raids that couldn't be soloed? That'd be nice. Yeah, someone was talking about it for LFR yesterday. I would love follower LFR. So that we could do it that way, just experience the story. That'd be really nice. I'm using it for doing quest stuff I never did because pugging is not something I'm comfortable doing. Yeah, that's another good use for it. That'd be another good way to do it. using it to be able to complete zone quests and stuff. Definitely a good way to do it. Alright, let's go over to Nighthold. You set it to Mythic. We'll do that one first. There we go. To be honest, Lotero has a delving system, which is basically M+, but for solo players. That would be pretty cool, to be honest. Like, would I like solo Mythic Plus? Absolutely. But I don't think they'd ever do that, because you know how Blizzard is about their power progression. They're very sensitive about it for some reason. So giving them the benefit of the doubt, assuming that they would never, ever, ever do that, I would at least like to see it as Heroic and Mythic 0. Alright, down to Nighthold. Oh, this is so nice with dragon riding. Ah, feels good. Did they drop any gear? Yeah, they dropped the regular normal. It seems to be just regular normal gear. It's no different than a regular normal dungeon. Same stuff. It didn't appear that the loot had changed at all. So, same stuff. Oh, that. I just need to do the Nukud one for the last breath. Yeah, that one I did it multiple times too, but didn't get another one because you need 3 of them. It's got a grossly low drop rate too. Oh, they just want to incentivize playing with real people, I gather. Yeah, which is fine, but, you know, not everyone wants that. In fact, I would venture to say a large percentage of the our player base actually doesn't want that. Scoot that over. There we go. Okay. There we are. Nighthold time. Time to do this one 3 times. Because this one I don't think... Let's see, who do I need for that? Elisand. Yeah, that means I have to full clear it, because I don't think you can skip wings in this one like you can with Taurus. There we go. We don't want them to be used for leveling. Makes less sense than we don't want to make them trivial. Make travel trivial, right? Yeah, I know. I was a little confused by that too, because sure, there's a lot of one-time things you can use them for, like collecting the manuscripts, or, you know, stuff like that. Doing the quests, the one-time quest. But beyond that, like, once everyone's kind of done that, I mean, what else are you gonna do? Use them for? I don't know. Whatever. Real people can be asses and move too quick. Time walking dungeons, for example, are a 5 to 10 minute marathon, and on casters it's a frustrating pain. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Agreed. That's why I was really hoping that these would actually be at least comparable to regular dungeons. But even then, regular dungeons aren't that great for XP either. That's why everyone does time walking, because they're so much better for leveling than regular dungeons. But, you know, whatever. I'm in mostly a dead guild, so group content just isn't really happening for me. I do LFR because I'm okay in a bigger group, but 5-man groups bring up bad OG times from the old days. Oh yeah, understandable. Also, why is she, like, closing her eyes so much? Is it when I look over to the left? Hold on. I'm looking at my avatar for a second. Letting it catch up over there. Yeah. I think it's just when I smile. Yeah, it's just the usual thing. She's just doing it when I smile. And whatever. It's the joys of having really squinty eyes. I have very sad, like, droopy puppy eyes. So, like, when I grin, they basically close. And so the camera can't really depict between, like, closed, and, like, smiling closed. So, it's kind of annoying, but whatever. Hello, Pizza Powers. How you doing? Glad to have you here. Well, I got 69 mounts usable by one character. I'm just getting several mounts a day in this early process. Nice! Yeah. in the early, it's going to feel good in the early set of mount collecting because they're just going to be raining on you because there's so many. So, stupid question, but does the ATT unique main mean you're focusing on getting 100% on one character? Correct. That's exactly what it means. Because insane mode means you have everything turned on for your entire account. Not insane, but account mode is just like all the classes, which I will do account mode later, but that's not yet right now. And then unique main means just this character is the one I'm focusing on. I am pulling stuff, like some stuff is account wide, like these here, achievements, etc. You see the little blue check mark next to them? That means that they can track account wide. So like, because some quests are just impossible to do on this character because he's too high level, or he wasn't present for something, or I did a breadcrumb, which means I couldn't do the other breadcrumb, you know, even if I party sync type of thing. So, that type of thing. But otherwise, it's basically just this one character. So, yes. You guessed correctly. Ooh, awesome. Hope you get everything you need. Thank you. I appreciate it. And when I say 100%, it's 100% within reason. I'm kind of excluding, like, rated PvP. So, I'll never be fully 100%. Not until I can, like, buy carries or something. That's nowhere near in the future. But besides, like, that, 100% everything pre-DF is the idea. There we go. I'm at 7.97% on my DK, and it's my main getting there. Hey, you're getting there. I mean, that just means your percentage is going to go up quickly because there's a lot to do. So, nothing wrong with that. Hey, yo, hello, Haliak. How you doing? Glad to have you here. I need that add-on. ATT, all the things. It's a big chonker, so if your computer struggles at all with bigger add-ons, I don't recommend it. But if you think your computer can handle it, absolutely snag it. Because as you can guess with the name, it does indeed track all the things. Everything. I even have some things turned off because I don't want everything. That's why I'm not in insane mode. Insane mode is everything, like even down to the source IDs. Like, you can collect IDs. What that means, in case you don't know, is you know how like a piece of gear will have multiple sources. So like these gloves can come from the world boss, that can come from the raid on normal, or you can buy the BOE version on the auction house. All three of those have a separate ID, even though the appearance is the same. Some people are insane enough to want to collect every single ID, not just the appearance. And I'm like, that's literally hundreds of thousands of transmog pieces. And like, at least half of that means it's the same stuff. I'm like, no, I'm not doing insane mode. No. That's too much for me. Kraken is at 91% already. I am indeed, but I've also been playing for almost like 11 years now. It'll be 11 years in March, if you can believe that. So, 11 years. A long time. Who wants hoagies? I like hoagies. Hoagies are delicious. Good old hoagie sandwich. What kind of meat you using? Or are we doing a sweet kind with like cranberries and cream cheese or something? That sounds pretty good. The usual grinds today? Indeed. Trying to weeklies, dailies, you know, the usual. I try to come up with creative titles for my streams so that they feel different, but like, I really do just kind of, whatever I need to get done is what I do in that day. So I'm like, what do I call that? I can't call it the same thing every time. So I don't know. I'm at 700 MB add-on memory. Big ones like Rarity, ATT, DBM, Weak Auras. Yeah, those are some chonkers for sure. ATT has helped me so much. It shows quests, toys, mounts, etc. that I didn't know existed in those zones. It's definitely really nice. I didn't want it personally until I was closer. Like, I felt like I was running out of things to do, if that makes sense. Because a lot of the stuff you need, if you've been playing for any amount of time, you'll start noticing patterns. Like, there's reputation, there's mounts, there's pets, there's transmog, there's raids. Like, you start to identify sources and stuff. And when I got to the point where I knew, like, okay, I am starting to run out of things I know exist. Now it's time to grab ATT and have it help me with the things I didn't know exist. And let me tell you, when I grabbed it, it's a whole new world. There's so much I thought I was done with, but I wasn't. So, there's a lot. Wow, it was very deep. They put so much stuff in this game. It's insane. Kraken, do you have Crowley's achievement filter? I do. What I like about it is it shows the achievements you can get in the zone you're in. Yes, I do. Crowley's is fantastic. Absolutely recommend it. It makes your achievement panel a lot easier, more intuitive. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Woof! Thank goodness for the mute button. Anyway. Can you turn things you are not interested in off in ATT like transmog and mounts? Technically, yes, you can. You can turn off a lot of things. I wish you could turn off specific expansions. I've requested that, and Creve, I think his name is, was like, no. But I wish you could turn off full expansions. But, yes, you can turn off a lot of stuff. You can't just ask someone about their meat like that, Kraken. Jeez, Fluff. Oh, here we go. Looks like it's an ad break. Am I out of my... I am. For those of you that can hear me, I'll go ahead and go grab coffee. Ad break. Coffee time. And then I'll come back and read the rest. Although I don't know why I bother saying this, because I know none of them can hear me. Except for you guys. Alright, turn that on. That's fine, I need to blow my nose anyways. That sneeze was like, whew. Turn that down, refresh. Alright, I'll be right back.
Shut up and take my money.
Three hours later.
Hey, listen.
I'm back. What is with people raiding me right as I go into coffee break? Like, this has happened twice now. What's going on? Hello, raiders. Who raided? Someone raided. Someone said raid. There it is. Met, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Glad to have you all here for those of you that stayed. There we go. I'm back now. Oh, that's funny. Thank you so much, Flop, for the sub. I super appreciate your support, because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. You're welcome. Hope the coffee is good. It is indeed. I made a white chocolate coconut. That's what I did. I had to remember. Extra frothy. It's delicious. It is tasty. But welcome. No, it's just ironic. It's like the second time. Because now that I do 5-hour streams, my ads are every hour. I glump them all together because I have to have 3 minutes of ads per hour is the requirement, so I can get paid by Turbo, which means I get paid even if people don't watch ads. Which is something I really wish YouTube had. But yeah, if I meet that minimum, that means I scrunch all the ads into as short a window as possible. That way you don't have to sit there through ads too many times. And I can time breaks and stuff with it as much as possible, so. But because of that, for some reason, I think that's when people have started raiding me, and it's pretty hilarious. Oh, well. Let's see, let me back up. I think I missed some chatter. I can hear you, not sure. You want ads? If it supports Kraken, yes, although I prefer they weren't in French since I'm Flemish. Yep, the ads do support me. I get paid from the ads. Good Flop, have a carefully thaw a snow globe though. Oh yeah, you got your snow globe. I had it delivered, but it froze while outside. Oh no. That is kind of funny though, to be honest. But hey, it's a Pokemon themed one where it looks like the globe is in on a kitchen counter as the Pokemon try to cook, so even if the globe breaks, I still at least have the counter in Pokemon. Yeah, you saw, you linked that yesterday. It's so freaking cute. Absolutely adorable. 30-man raid, new cauldron, exactly. But welcome everybody, glad to have you all here. Snoozy time, see you later, Dr. Wee. Hope you have a fantastic night. Bro, white chocolate and coconut? Yeah, it's delicious. I would share it with you if I could, but alas. You know what else is ironic? My snow globe was partially frozen. I scrolled up and saw. That's hilarious. Yummy coffee! Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Rin. I always want to say Rentitilus, but I know that's not your name. Rentiltius! For the sub. I super appreciate your support, Rin. Glad to have you here as always. But yes, back to the thick of it. I need to reload my other browser. It got stuck on an ad over there. There we go. Okay. Anyway. Snag that. And up we go. I guess we should. I was gonna stop at Elisand, and then I remembered, wait, we should do Gul'dan too because he drops mounts. Because, like, Kil'jaeden, thankfully, doesn't. Because doing Kil'jaeden on Mythic is not fun. But Gul'dan on Mythic's not hard. I don't really like chocolate, but there is this one organic white chocolate with shredded coconut that is just divine. Ah, white chocolate with shredded coconut, so delicious. I like the lint ones. Those are so good. The little white chocolate globes with coconut in the middle. Oh, so good. Tasty, absolutely tasty. Ain't even rad. Tidius is hilarious. That's, well, when I look over Rentidius, like that's what my eyeballs see. And so I'm like, oh no, like I know that's not your name. But I'm glad you think it's funny. I know some folks probably get offended when I say their names wrong. I try to pronounce them, I promise. But some of you are so wild with your names. I'm like, what do you want me to say, man? I'm just keeping it in the styrofoam in the box right now so that hopefully it won't break while it thaws. True, yeah. Just kind of let it warm up on its own to room temperature. Don't even mess with it. It'll thaw on its own eventually. Chocolate for life, yes. Legion raids still give issues at 70. Only Mythic Kil'jaeden and Mythic ANR. It's not so much of a health thing or anything. It's a mechanic thing. Kil'jaeden on Mythic, he does what I call the ping pong phase, but that's the purple orbs he'll put on one side of the room. But he does like a zillion of them, and they bounce you back and forth. And if you don't aim yourself exactly right and pay attention to when the next one spawns, you'll be vaulted off the side very easily. And he does a lot of them, way too long. It's so irritating, and I hate doing it because of that. Luckily, I don't need to do them now, but whereas ANR in the Mythic phase has the ship that you have to go up to. So multiple problems can go wrong with that, because if you take too long in the ship, you'll either die or she'll die because you're not protecting her, or you'll just die in the ship because you can't do it fast enough and it'll just one-shot you. So it's a mechanical thing. It's very frustrating. You gotta be really fast for Mythic ANR. Just the Mythic versions, though. The other versions are absolutely fine, and everything else in Legion is perfectly fine. It's just those two that I've struggled with. Come on, Alisson, let's go. Wish you didn't have a sweet tooth. Understandable. The usual ones, like Antora's can. Yeah, it's just those two that I really seem to have issues with. I think you are my good luck charm, Kraken. I don't have to do the Kirantor embassy anymore. You got your Khadgar pet? Yay! Congrats! I'm sorry, I must have missed it. I think I saw you say something about that before I left, but I didn't read it when I came back. I'm sorry. Congratulations, though, Mook. That's awesome. At least I picked a name easy to say. I kicked that arse. You did. You did indeed. Excellente. Alright. There we go. Hillsong's done. Oh! My bags are full again. Whoopsie! Okay, and you're still on cooldown, so let's summon... Hold on. We'll do, not the Soul Trader, we need... where's my Herald? Did those disappear again? Or is it because... No? This thing is very weird about the guild pets for some reason. You. Bender. Now. Okay. Hold on, let me clean out my bags. These are absolutely disgusting. There's so many, it's making me lag. Cleaning out my bags, cleaning out my bags, cleaning out my bags, cleaning out my bags. Cause my bags are full. skirt around these BOEs here. Cause my bags are full. Doot 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 doot. Doot doot doot. That all of them? Oh, that one. There we go. Now I can loot these. Under those two. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I got Convergence of Fates. Remember when that was BIS? For everyone? Baldur's Gate when? What do you mean, like, when am I gonna play it on stream? Oh, probably never. It's not in the cards for me. That's not a safe for work game. I don't do non-safe for work games on the channel. I absolutely play it, and you know I do. But, nope, that's a naughty game. It's got naughty parts. What? What's wrong, Kogan? You just put Inspector Gadget in my head. Hey, I used to watch Inspector Gadget a lot as a kid, so that song lives rent-free in my head frequently. Nighthold fills the bags quick. It absolutely does. I just got rid of Baby Shark. Hey, admittedly, Inspector Gadget's better. Come on. Never, I hope, but I'd love to see Pathfinders on the stream. Well, I don't ever intend on playing that either. I don't even actually know what that is, to be honest. Are you enjoying BG3? Absolutely. BG3 is fantastic. It's one of my new favorite games. And I hope that Larian continues it and they become the new Elder Scrolls, if you will. Like, yes, please. I still feel mounting dragon flying mounts in old world content. I know, right? It's gonna take us a while to get used to it. Oh, right. Forgot about that part. Yeah. I know when people are like, well, you could just turn off the naughty bits. I'm like, yeah, but then I can't flirt with them and say dirty things. Which I absolutely do. So did I, but I have locked it away in a deep, dark vault. Aww, but Inspector Gadget's great. I wonder if I can find those anywhere. I haven't seen those since I was a kid. Alright, no mounts, but that's fine. Right. You guys don't port me out. I have to run out. That's fine. Make sure I don't hit the fountain. Whee! Should be able to glide. This is criminal. Naughty game, with naughty parts. What I just walk into? They were asking when I was gonna do BG3 on the stream. And I told them never because it's not a safe for work. The new Elder Scrolls. Larian Studios MMO when? I don't mean the MMO, I mean the series Elder Scrolls. Because Elder Scrolls, I was telling Silver about this, is kind of a similar thing where Elder Scrolls 1 and 2 were kind of meh because, you know, they're old, they had to start somewhere. I didn't really care for BG 1 and 2 myself. I do have them, I've played them. Not quite my thing. I like them, but they're fine. BG 3, however, just like Morrowind, Elder Scrolls 3, top notch. And then when Oblivion came out, even better. And I'm just like, so BG 4 when? Larian, you're working on that, right? Right? So, you know. Alright, Heroic. Now we get to do all this on Heroic and Mythic. Yay, again. Pathfinders are the best RPG games ever made. 10,000 times better than Naji BG3. Oh, those. Yeah, I'm not really into those myself. Not quite my flavor. Larian Studios' cozy D&D game. Those are the two games to make. Absolutely. It's a shame Twitch is so pissy about naughty games. Would have loved to watch you play some BG3. Well, it's not a Twitch thing. It's me. I don't do not safe for work content on any of my channels. So, like, Twitch probably wouldn't care too much if I had that. And honestly, in my opinion, like, before I started playing BG3, everyone's like, oh, it's so, like, risque and dirty. And I've seen the naughty parts, but, like, it's actually pretty tasteful. I would say tastefully dirty, if that makes sense. It's clean. They do cutaways. You don't see everything. You don't linger. It's pretty clean compared to, like, things you might see on TV. So I thought it was pretty clean. If anything, I felt a little gypped. I was like, the way people were going on about it, I thought there was going to be, like, press X to go harder. You know what I mean? But there wasn't. It's pretty clean. So, you know. BG3 is amazing and Karlach is adorable. My favorites are actually Gale and Astarion. I know, I'm terrible. I'm cliche that way, but Karlach's cute, but my favorites are Gale and Astarion. I like both of them way too much. I'm very happy with both of them. And I know it's Astarion, but you know, whatever. True that. I never did play Larian before, but I think my partner has the same feelings too. I looked up Larian. They haven't made very many games before. I'd never even heard of the other ones that they made. I don't remember what they were called. So I don't know how well they fared. But I feel like this was like their first like big everybody knows about it game that they've done. 'Cause I'd never even heard of the other ones. To be fair, Lyrian's main guy said he's been cooking an Act 1 for some super secret game sus. Really? Excellent. Yes. It's no more risque and dirty than playing D&D with your friends.
I would have to disagree with you on that one.
I would think my friends are dirtier, but you know. Kraken is a classy Kraken on stream. After hours, she lets the tentacles loose. Exactly, Grumpy. You nailed it. I try to keep my streams and my content as clean as possible because I'm not an 18 plus person by day, if you will. All the 18 plus stuff is private, and I'd prefer to keep it that way. Because I know while most of my viewership is like 30 plus, I do have some kids in the audience. So, you know. Tasteful. Well, I haven't got to that part yet, but you know what I mean. Don't have BG3. I haven't seen much of it. I think Karlach is cute. Can't stand BG3 to be honest. Oh, I'm sorry. It's absolutely one of my top favorite games now. I'm excited for the future of Dragon Age and The Witcher. Same! Because like if they want to step it up and try to meet that quality, I'm so excited. And I love both Dragon Age and Witcher. I've never played Dragon Age, but I say I love Dragon Age as in everything I've seen about it. It looks awesome. I've just, for some reasons with those games I've never played. I don't know. I just never got around to it. Witcher though, I have played Witcher 1, 2, and 3. I have all three of them. Absolutely adore them. I think the second and third are my favorite. The first one's a little rough. But, let's see, where am I going? Wrong direction. Ooh la la, exactly. BG3 can't even come close to how dirty it gets with friends. Right, with close friends, exactly. Yeah, you nailed it, Rin. Inquisition is my favorite game. Yeah, I definitely really need to play the whatever you call them. I need to play the Dragon Age games. Like, it's been on my list of things to do. I don't have the time. Like, I've played a lot of BG3, but it's still been a couple days since I've played it last type of thing. I don't have a lot of time. So it's a when I have time, I can play BG3. But let me tell you, it is a game that once you finally get into it, it will eat your soul. You will be there for a while. My lack of sleep is not just because of hanging out with besties. It's mainly because of playing BG3. It's kind of funny. It seems tame compared to the fanfic I've read. Don't know what that says about me. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's pretty tame. Witcher game, but make it BG style RPG. Oh, that would be amazing. That really would. Yeah, I can barely do more than WoW. Yeah, I do play other games. Like, I usually like playing handheld stuff in, yeah, allow that. I wonder if it's because of the browser. And this is random, change of topic here for a second, but it just asked me if I wanted to approve Flop's message because he used the word MILF, which is fine, I don't really care. But instead of just outright denying it, I wonder if it's a Chrome versus Mozilla thing, because my Chrome browser is just busted, it won't work, which is fine. So I've retrofitted my Firefox browser that I usually use for other stuff for the Twitch chat. That's how I'm seeing you. I have it next to me. That way it's, you know, present and easy to interact with. But anyway, and it asked me. It's been asking me if I want to approve people's messages because of words instead of just outright, like, banning. And I'm like, that's so nice. Why couldn't they do that before? Oh well. Or maybe they just updated it. Who knows? Anyway. Yeah, Witcher in the style of BG3, getting so close into the companions like that. I don't know, stuff. I really would. Alright, let's get up there. Yay! Alright, ban me. Not ban as in like ban you. I mean, you know, it'll ban the message. Like it prevents you from sending it. So. Anyway, let me back up. Let's see here. For real, my last D&D game got propositioned by a toothless old shopkeep guy after a failed roll to look for MILFs. Nice. Yeah, BG's got nothing on D&D with friends, that's for sure. I've unfortunately been incredibly hyper fixated on League. Is that League of Legends? My brother used to play that. I don't know if he still does anymore. Or even when I only play video games, it's hard to choose. Oh yeah, understandable. I'm innocent, I swear. Nah, you're not innocent, Flop. I know you. I prefer handheld games. WoW and The Sims are really the exceptions. I'm not just handheld games, but I love console games. I'm really actually more of a console gamer, so I was really annoyed that BG3, I couldn't get it like on the Switch. That's the one console I would have that's like current. I don't have the PS5, and I don't have the new Xbox X series or whatever it is. I didn't even know there was a new one. So. But I have all the old console games. Hey, nice. But I broke down and bought it for the PC, which is fine. So, you know, 'cause I really wanted to play it. I like some League, but I got way more into Heroes of the Storm when they're still updating it. Heroes is definitely fun once in a while. It is a shame they're not updating it anymore, but I get it. It must have not been performing very well or something. Lots of reasons. One, the story is quite dull and railroaded. Railroaded? What? Have you explored? Anyway, I do not like Larian's style in general, especially their humor. I do not like all the Spider-Man interaction with the environment and 5ED in general. The game focuses too much on naughty stuff. It does? I don't think... What? Sometimes I think it's the main point of the game. Larian's MI used to use a famous world for their advantage, but the game they created does not D&D in spirit, and the world is not FG either. Plus many minor reasons. Man, I don't agree with any of that, but to each their own. That's okay. It's not for everyone. I've been so lazy, or busy lately rather, with exams, and I'm so tired. I just want to play and chill. Oh yeah, understandable. Hopefully you get a break soon, Flop. I know you've been really working hard at college stuff. I really love the Switch. Switch games are great, but some of their ports really suck. Yeah, they do! I agree. I think it's because... Oh, nice. Getting some IDs. I think it's because the poor Switch is so criminally underpowered. It's kind of the deal. Hoping for the Switch to be... Yeah, be more powerful. We'll see. Switch very good. I still need to get an OLED. I have a launch one still, and it's hanging on by a thread. I have both. I have a launch one, and I have an OLED. I got both. I wasn't gonna get an OLED, but I really saw a video where they did like a side-by-side comparison, and I was like, oh wow, the OLED is actually like way better. Because you know, sometimes when you get the new version of like a phone or a console or something, it's like basically the same thing. I'm like, what'd you change? 1 pixel? But the OLED is actually quite different than it is actually quite more superior than the OG. Wait, where am I? This is different? This is not where I wanted to go. That's weird. Inspire, please. I don't know why that was the only option, but alright. Did I not kill Croesus? Maybe that was. Huh. Anyway. Oh. Let's see. I disagree with pretty much everything here. Yeah, same Scarlet, but that's okay. Yeah, to each their own. No one's gonna love everything, and that's perfectly fine. I get it. I was so close to buying the Zelda version of the OLED, but I let it go. Did not need it. That's exactly the one I bought. That was a need for me. I was like, I need it! You know, I'm kind of a Zelda nerd, so. And my OG Switch is an Animal Crossing one. So, yeah, I got the Zelda OLED. I bought it as a bundle with, what was it, Breath of the Wild? Or Tears of the Kingdom? I don't remember which one now. No, it would have been Tears of the Kingdom. Because Breath of the Wild was the reason I got the other one. Okay, anyway, I had to remember. It's been a while. I do want to get their that one stream. Oh, the Steam Deck? Yeah, the Steam Deck. I want to get that at some point, too. It's just, that one's an expensive one. And if I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get the nice one. You know, if I'm gonna pay the money. So that one eventually I want to get, but I won't have the money for that for a while. I won't lie, I want the Pokemon OLED. Oh, I haven't seen the Pokemon one. I'm not gonna look because I'll want it too. Man, Animal Crossing 2021 was wild. It really was. They're luckily still making it, so I may do it if they're going to stop production of it, or depending on what the next Switch is. Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious to see what they're gonna do next. I definitely like the OLED though. It really is a good step up. I feel like it runs a little smoother compared to the original Switch as well, so it's not just like a visual thing. Screen's bigger, crisper, clearer, the colors are stronger and better. It feels like it runs a little smoother. It doesn't get as hot. My original Switch gets a little hot if I play it too long. So the OLED really is a big upgrade. Oh, I wanted the Animal Crossing one so bad. Aw, I'm sorry. It's pretty cute. It's a blue and, like the pastel blue and green. Font of Night. It's pretty cute. Forgot so quickly we were quarantined for a whole damn year. Right? I had a Switch and all I used it for was YouTube. That's funny. I have a gazillion games on my Switch. What I really like about the Switch mainly though is like they have a lot of non-Nintendo games on their shop. I really, really appreciate that because I mean I got Skyrim, I have BG 1 and 2, so I played through those again. I got Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2, which I was so happy about because Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2 are some of my most favorite games ever, and the Xbox that I have them for died. I tried to fire it up a while back now and it's just done. The Xboxes never really lasted that well, the OG ones, and I don't have the money to get a refurbished one. So when I saw that it was on the Switch, I was like, yes, so happy. So, you know, I was so pleased about that. But they have stuff like that. I mean, I got old things like Tyre the Tasmanian Tiger and like some Diddy Kong stuff, and I was so pleased. Banjo-Kazooie, they really need the second one. The second one's my favorite, Banjo-Tooie. But they got the first one at least. That's been fun. So, I'm enjoying that. I have so many games I own and need to play but haven't, including Animal Crossing and Diablo 4. That's a mood. That's a mood. I feel that. I got my Switch from my sister. She bought herself the Animal Crossing one after having the normal Switch for like half a year. Oh, I feel that. Alright. Come on, Gul'dan, you're done. Come on the other dude, please. I wanted the Animal Crossing Switch so bad only because it was adorable. I didn't even play Animal Crossing. It wasn't my favorite. Ended up selling it back to GameStop when they were paying top dollar for it. That's funny. Yeah, I like Animal Crossing. I'm not nuts for it, but I do like it. Like, I'll play it, you know, for quite a while until I'm like, alright, I've had my fill. You know? I haven't touched my Animal Crossing since, like, middle of last year, so everyone's probably moved out and everything's overgrown, probably. My town's probably not doing so hot, but, you know. Whatever. Come on, Gul'dan, you're done. You're done, my dude. Have you ever licked the cartridge after finding out it had butter stuff on it? No, I have not. No. No, I haven't. There we go. Now we just gotta do this on normal. And then we'll be good with Nighthold for the week. Whee! Boop. My niece and nephew both got the Animal Crossing Switches, and I was so jealous. I was tempted to just yoink it and tell them Santa broke his Switch, but alas, I am a good uncle. Oh no! I know the feeling. Oh, bitter. Okay, I was like, why would you have butter on your games? Are you okay? Taz, the Tasmanian Tiger childhood memory unlocked. Those were good games. Those were good games. I think they had all of them. They're all 3 of them, I think. It's been a while since I played them through again, but I remember being super pleased because they had them. But there's a lot of stuff like that. So much stuff on the Switch shop, you'd be shocked. I mean, I bought, I think, all 3 of them for like $5 when they were on sale, and I was like, dude, these are so great. I think there's 3. I know there's at least 2 of them. And Cass, the cassowary, the villain, I love him. He's so sassy. Looking at all the games I played as a kid, it's no wonder I love sassy villains. I'm like from that 90s era, early 2000s of just sassy villains. And like, I think that just enriched my soul. That's not any better. Yo, why would you lick your Ackroth? Come on. It's funny. Oh man, I love Animal Crossing. It's classic. New Horizons isn't the best one, but it did bring in terraforming, so yeah, I enjoyed New Horizons. And I agree, it's not the best ones. I think my favorite one actually is the one for the GameCube. It's not New Leaf, because that's the Switch, or that's the Wii. Which my brother, that one's his favorite. I don't remember which one is for the GameCube, but it was the GameCube one. That one was my favorite. I fell in love with the Steam Deck when I saw it, and I've wanted a handheld for a while, but I'm slightly jobless at the moment. The price is painful for my country's standard. It's painful for me too. It's like the one I wanted was like $600 or $700. I was like, whoo, I'll get that in a while. That'll be a wish list item. Oh wait. Oh, your townsfolk gonna look at you like a ghost when you decide to pop in, right? And I will too. I'll pop in like 3 years later, and they're like, "We've been waiting for 10,000 years." Yeah, there's not gonna be anyone there. Isabel's gonna be all mad at me, like,
How dare you abandon us like this?
she's all like in post-apocalyptic outfit because they've had to like eat each other to survive. Oh, anyway. Let me back up. Let's see here. That's why I'm annoyed about WoW increasing content release. Blizzard, please Blizzard, let me play your other games too. Yes, that's one of the reasons why I'm annoyed too, because I'm like, I already can't keep up with WoW as it is. I'm not gonna be able to really keep up at all with this whole 8-week thing. Ugh. And worse yet, I hope they don't burn themselves out as the devs, because that's a fast patch cycle. So we'll see. We'll see how long it lasts. Taz Wanted was my favorite. I don't think I played that one. Is that one of the main 3? Or... Oh, it's been so long. Good grief. I probably know what you're talking about. It's just been a hot minute. If anyone wants to try any cozy game out, though, I highly recommend Stardew Valley overall. Absolutely agree. 14 or 15, and it has a lot of content. You can play it many times over. Yes. Absolutely recommend it. I was never really a cozy game person, I think. Not in terms of like farming sims and stuff, until Stardew Valley. That one kind of eased me into the genre. Love it. Taz and Sly Cooper were some of my favorite not mainstream games. I don't think I ever played Sly Cooper. I wanted to, but that one as a kid was just one that never crossed my lap. And so I just never played it. I've heard good things about it, though. I hated the whole licking the cartridge thing back then. Ah, yes. What? Back then? I've never heard of this. I know you blow into your cartridges, but that's like the old ones to get the dust out of it, which technically makes it even worse because the moisture from your breath can rust the pins. But you know, whatever. Still. That's just Animal Crossing. Pretty much. Sly Cooper fans! I thought it was just my family. Yes! You know what series I hope one day returns Nintendogs? I won't lie, I'm right there with you. I did like Nintendogs. Especially that island one. I think that's Nintendogs. Where you have to like go to like save your sister or something. It's a little more emotional than you would think it would be. If we're thinking of the same game. That's why I keep telling myself I'll get it someday. Exactly. Harvest Moon is one of my favorite farming games as a kid. Yeah, see, I didn't enjoy it as a kid, but I feel like now that I'm older, I would appreciate it more. And so Harvest Moon has been on my list of things to get and actually play. I think I would appreciate it now that I'm, well, you know, into that sort of thing. Harvest Moon, let's see, I read that. I think there was a licking cartridge viral meme thing in 2020. Ah, that's probably why I didn't see it. I don't usually pay attention to a lot of those. I'm not hip and cool. I'm not up with it on whatever the current trend is. I literally only use Twitter to like keep up on WoW news and like post when I'm live, which shoot, I didn't do that today. Oh well, whatever, it's fine. It's okay. It's okay. But anyway. I guess, what else was there to do for people who felt stuck at home? Is that kind of like the Tide Pod thing? When people were eating it and dying because it's like candy or whatever? I don't understand. Don't eat cleaning products. They're bad, okay? Okay, good everyone. Good luck with drops. Have to dip, sorry. No worries, Flop. Have a fantastic night or work or wherever you're headed. Hope you have a good day. Thank you for being here as always. Harvest Moon, Story of Seasons, Pog. Story of Seasons, that's another one I've wanted to play. I never liked any of those as a kid. I didn't. And so I never played them. Like, I would watch other people play them. I had cousins that had all those games. I was that kid that I had a cousin that would get, like, everything they ever wanted. So anytime I wanted to, like, preview a game, I would just go over to their house and watch them play it. I wasn't into it, but I feel like now that I'm older, I really would enjoy it. So that one's another one on my list. I have a long list because I've not had a great financial start to the year. So my list is going to be quite long for a while. That's okay though. Yeah, basically like Tide Pods, I think. Okay. Got you. I know, I'm old. Me and my,
Is that like the Tide Pods of 1966?
I feel like a grandma sometimes. And half of you are that are older than me are probably more in the loop on this stuff than I am. That's a great voice. Thank you, Cannon. I have been told I do pretty good old people voices. And you couldn't see it, but I adjusted my glasses when I said it. I mean, I'm not wearing them at the moment. I have contacts in, but I pretended. Any Harvest Moon from A New Beginning and Back are the same team as Story of Season games. It was renamed because the company who, I heard about that, who owned the translated name Harvest Moon, split and made their own games under the name. Gotcha. Yeah, I definitely want to try both of those, even the newer ones, just to see, because you never know. Oh yeah, I'm all sitting here waiting for the next phase, but I was like, wait, he did. Never mind. It's so pretty though. It doesn't usually get stuck like this. Ah, I love space! Ah! It's so pretty! I want to go to it. Take me. Look at that tiny little, it's like a black hole or something down there. I can't get close enough. It's right at the edge. Where are we? Anyway. I nerd out about space stuff. I apologize. Here we go, back into reality. There was this Tamagotchi game for the DS that I was obsessed with. It had so many annoying noises for the adults in my family. Just like Nintendogs! Isn't it the best when you get a game that just annoys the heck out of your family? It cracks me up. You would make a great old people voice actress. Thank you. It's ironic you bring that up because I really wanted to be like, speaking of BG3, I wanted to be a narrator or a voice actor. I wanted to do audiobooks for a long time. I just never been able to get into that. I don't even know how you would get into an industry like that. I've wanted to, but I don't know. I did a few things like that for college, but it didn't lead anywhere. So it is kind of funny you bring that up. I do actually have quite a range of voices. I'm usually just too shy to do it on stream. Canary can probably vouch though. When we RP via voice chat, she hears a lot of those voices. I do voice act when we RP. So, as is the advantage. Whoa, you're dead. You're dead, sir. You're done. Anyway, the advantage of being an alto female, I have a wide range of voices at my disposal. Yeah, that boss has been doing that for me too. I love that whole area room so much. Yeah, that place is gorgeous. I love especially when it lands on the void one. It's so pretty. Did I hear PG3? Yes, Canary. You did. Alright, I need to go do the other side, then I need to go Croesus, and then we go up and do... What's his face? This is the normal one, right? Yeah, because we did Heroic already. Okay. So this is the last run of Nighthold. Just looking to do that for a couple more weeks. And I think I already did Taurus, right? Let me... I'm sure I did that already. Hold on. Let me look at my lockouts. Why is this backwards? Oh, I see why. Hold on, I gotta fix that. I see why I broke it. Saved instances. Characters. Nuvius is actually 6 because I changed a couple things around. And Verligos is a show unsaved 50. And Roll is a number 1. And always show. There we go. That's fixed. I have it to always show my mains because they're the ones I usually do stuff on. Okay, let's see. Did I do... I did. Normal and heroic. Okay. Right! I have the mythic lockout for that. I was going to do mythic. If I remember after this run, we'll go do a mythic skip. I've never actually used the skips. I don't actually know how to use the skips in Taurus. So we'll find them. Anyway. Will you ever go back to your old name, or was this a permanent thing? Actually, this is the old name. Raldfear, this is actually the old name. Anuvius was the new one. And that character is actually, has been moved to my Evoker main, because it fits the character better. Because these are RP characters, that's why they change sometimes. So, that's what that's about. Oh, sorry, I thought it was still Anuvius. Oh, no, you're fine. Anuvius is the Drakthir now. Drakthir Evoker. Because it fit his character better. Oh, so this is Raldfear. I just kept the Mog, because I like the set. Even though it doesn't fit the character. Well, it kind of does. Maybe he's feeling spicy, I don't know. But this is the OG character that was the Vrykul Paladin. He's not actually a Vrykul, but he was raised by them. So. Oh, Raldfear's best husband, though. He is indeed, yes. Okay, let's go kill Croesus, and then we can go up. Up Reno, here we go. I'm almost out of coffee. That's okay. I only need one. I don't need multiple coffees. Excuse me. Can we go? Where has his wife been? I haven't seen her lately. I think her main got changed too. She changed Jules to a different main, if I remember correctly. Which, it's not like it matters. I mean, we don't really play together. Hardly ever. So, because of time, our schedules just don't align. Boop. Okay, now we can go up to Elisand. And Gul'dan. Beautiful. And then we'll go over to Antorus. Antorus. We'll do Mythic Antorus, and we'll do the skip straight to, I think it takes you to Agrimar. I don't know how to activate it, though. I've been a part of it once, but it's been a long time. Jules is still around. She's an alt at present. Poor Jules. Reduced to alt status. There we go. Nightspire. Up we go. Here we are. Okay. There we go. Her current main race class, I think, is isn't it a Lightforged Paladin? I think she's a Lightforged, right? Or is she just a regular Draenei? There we go. And she wasn't even an RP character until super recently, when we kind of weaseled her into the story. LFD Pally, yep. Oh, technically she's a dragon. True, yeah, that's right. Because she's a bronze dragon. Timekeeper. Love the Draenei. Yeah, the Draenei are great. Let's go, Elisand! Wait for her to do her talkies. Time Warden, its finest. Absolutely. Elisand! Do not cross the bronze that break the rules. Exactly. Thanos snap you out of existence. Her RP segment. I'm like, Elisand, please. I got places to be. There he goes. Elisand, you're beautiful, but you must die. Please. You want Valor to take care of her? No. I don't really RP, but I have an Invoker that I pretend was part of the Infinite Flight and is now good. I mean, technically that's RP, even if you're not doing it with other people. But I love the Infinite Flight, though. I don't think I've actually RP'd any of my Infinite characters, but I do have them. Oh, my inventory's full. Every time. Gosh darn it. Alright. Let's clean out the bags. Again. Do. Oh, not that. Do. Cleaning out the bags. Oops, not that. Gosh darn it. Trying to sell that one. Cleaning out my bags. That's for you, Conan. Hold on. Cleaning out the bags. I should probably dump these BOEs into my bank. It's probably off cooldown now. Yeah. Open this up. Dump. Dumperino. There we go. Now we can loot. Beautiful. Now we can vendor. And now we can be on our merry way. Anyway. That's one of the major things I want with Drakthir. I chose an Visage Form race, but I can see why technically that might be hard with how customization works. Yeah, I get it. I would like that too. I want them to keep the current Visage Forms they have, but also add in Font of Night. Also add in the other races, which, like, I get technically they're not dragons, like, they're dragon people, but technically they're not the dragons. They are Drakthir, they're a different race. I get it. They wanted to make them unique. But we RP them as dragons. I mean, really. I feel like there's more people that use the Drakthir to be as dragons, not as Drakthir, if that makes sense. So, you know. It's the closest we're probably ever going to get to actually having playable dragons, let's be real. Where are we at here? Let's see. Hey Kraken, since I'm switching my main, choose an expansion for me to take them through first. It'll be an Evoker, since it's already max level. Legion. Oh, she will say Legion, yep! You know me too well, Hapone. Legion. BC because I'm mean. For questing, yeah, Legion easy. I mean, sure, I still haven't fully played through its story, even my original main. I like BFA questing and Mog a lot. I mean, yeah, I do everything, but if I had to pick one, like, first, Legion. Any Sun Dancer enjoyers, like the mount? Or I'm assuming a series, because there's a mount called Sun Dancer. BC is rough, probably one of my least favorites. Yeah, I love the BC zones, but the questing design is a little on the rough side there. The mount, yep. Yeah, the Sun Dancer mount, that one's adorable. I do like it. I got that when it was current. That's over in Bastion. Gul'dan, stop forcing your phases. Just let me kill you, please. That's true. I keep forgetting about the Drakthir. Yeah, I think they're just dragons in my mind all the time. Right? See, I think that's how everyone feels about them. They're like, they're just dragons. They're just dragons. Technically, they're not. They were a separate race from dragons in mortal blood that Neltharion made. Blah, 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 blah. They're dragons. I love their history and like how they came to be. Don't get me wrong. I'm not making fun of it. It's just how we see them and use them. I think it's not how Blizzard sees them. I got so lucky with Sun Dancer. That was my first Bastion mount in one attempt. Yeah, that's got a decent drop rate, because that's the one we're talking about. The same one, right? That's the one you have to get the saddle for, and you just go get him. It didn't take me very many attempts for that one, I don't think. Wasn't expecting it. Didn't even know how to summon it or anything. Understandable. Oh, he dead. There we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Skipping the cutscenes. Okay, we're done with that now. So now, let's go to Argus. Drakthir, they are dragon minions, aiders and abettors. Exactly, dragon. Little tiny dragons. Here we go. I am not where I need to be. I missed the Flight Master's whistle. Does anyone else miss the whistle? I really wish they kept up with the whistle. Ugh. And this waypoint system we have in Argus is to die for. I really wish they would use this in other zones. Bastion technically has it too, but it's only if you're Kyrian. And it's only for Bastion. Oh well. Alright, so we need to do Mythic. And I gotta figure out how to use the skip. Because I have the skip unlocked, I've done the quest. I just don't know how to do it. So, we'll see. Oh yeah, I have no idea. I thought it was rare. I don't think it's too rare. I think it's more or less a decent drop rate because it's a pain in the anus to get the bridle or saddle or whatever it is to be able to mount it so that you can bring it down and then kill it. Or whatever it was. I don't remember how it worked. It's been a hot minute. I don't remember it being too difficult though. Still don't got the Ascended Skyman though. The bills, oh get it. The bells are all around Bastion or in that one area for the council. They are all over the place. There's 5 of them, and one in each of the temples. So purity, humility, loyalty, etc. There's 5, one of each. You have to ring all of them within 5 minutes, and then you can go kill the council. Missed the whistle so bad. Yes, same. Same. Couldn't tell with my add-ons. Gotcha. I wouldn't mind flying in those old no mount zones. No flying, I mean. Yeah, same. That's like, I don't know. That's just, it's always a hairy topic, but I love dragon riding. And I wish we had a better waypoint system. And I wish we had the whistle back. But alas, it's okay. Much easier to do now with dragon riding. True that. Oh, the 5-minute isn't bad. I thought it would need people. But maybe the dragon riding too could make it easier. Oh yeah, it's easy peasy. Even with regular flying, you just fly to each of the points. Ring it. If they're up, because they have to be up. But do you have ATT? If you have that, and you look under Bastion, somewhere in there is the Ascended Council. And you can get the waypoints. It's like, what, control click or something? And it'll show you where the waypoints are for each of the bells. I used that a lot myself when I was doing that. I think skip is after killing first boss, talk to NPC and travel places. Okay, thank you, Sirius. If you can hear me, that is. Looks like there's an ad break going. Alright. Ah, yep, just had that thought. Yep, there's that too. It'll be even faster with dragon riding. Okay, it's probably down here, right? Like, maybe? Is it this, maybe? I don't actually know where the skip is. This is not usable. So it's not that. I hear the voice of the balloon, and you too. Oh, okay. Okay, well, the skip's not over there. Maybe it's just down here. I don't need the rest of these at all, I think. Can I just talk to any of you? Or is it just let me? Burning Throne. Removal? Do you do it? I know he has Heroic, which I haven't done, but I'm on Mythic. Not them. Alt right, look for TomTom and ATT. Perfect, thank you. I couldn't remember. I was alt something. How do I do the skip? I can go straight to the Burning Throne, but I don't want to do... Unless that's the skip. It's just the last wing? I thought it put you at Agrimar. Or does it not do that? I mean, I guess it's fine. Just do the last few bosses instead of the whole thing. Maybe that is the skip. I need to tough it out soon and learn how to solo those 2 Legion bosses and get the skip. It's definitely a pain. Like, it's doable. But if you can bring a friend for A&R, I definitely recommend it. Yeah, this is locked. What's the skip? How do I activate the skip? Oh, right, because I have to kill Tarnith. Duh, I'm dumb. Excuse me, I'm an idiot. Huh. Can I just go around? Actually, I can see all the way to Agrimar. Will it just let me skip the other 2? Hold on. Hold on. Can I just go around them? Because that door is open. It's not a very obvious skip. They do every skip differently. And I swear, every time I try to use them, I'm like, how does this one work? I'm so confused. Question, are you able to mount in the Maw? It is indeed. Is it an unlock or just no mounts at all? Screw you. You can, yes. You have to unlock it by doing, what is it, the Maw campaign. By the end of it, you can mount. Or if you have any of the Shadehound mounts, like the Corridor Creeper from Torghast or any of those you can ride there at any point. Yeah, I can just go around them. Okay, good. I don't have to do the other 2 bosses. Neat. So that's the skip. All right, I'll take it. That's better. 'Cause I just want Argus mainly. There we go. Yell skip, and all doors will be opened. Makes sense to me. I'll take it. All right. No! I was hoping to get you before you did your bubbly, but it's okay. Stop bouncing me around. At least they made it so you can solo Agrimar now. He doesn't do his foe breaker anymore. All the explodies. Eh. There we go. Alright. To Argus, the one we're really here for. Well, the game would be too boring if things were too similar. Be glad that you have to employ your brain and the powers of observation. I mean, I guess. I'd rather the skips just work the same, honestly. But what if you don't want to use your brain? If that foe breaker OMG, that was awful. Right? And the only way I knew how to cheese it was with a hunter. Because he wouldn't launch the pets off the side. It was kind of funny. So you'd play dead and control your pet. It was pretty funny. Alright. Meh. No mount and no scythe. That's unfortunate. Well, we did that at least. And I know how that works now, so that's good. Okay, that's great. I was worried it would be no mounts at all, and then I just have to never do that area because I hate having to walk it. No, you can ride there. You can't fly, but you can ride ground mounts. You just have to do the campaign there to do so. Alright, let's clean out our bags. And then we'll do something else. Do. I have mail apparently. Ah, must not have looted somebody. Oops. There we go. Okay, let's see here. So, yep, I did that. I did my night holds for the week. It'll take 2 more weeks before I'm finished with that. Next week I'll have Antorus quest done. I did these for the week already. Death's to Chromia, I need to finish that someday. Okay, so let's see. Let's look here. What else? What do we need to do? Should do my regular dailies. Let's check for the Behemoth World Quest. Culturus. No. I don't. She's it. Okay. None of that. We need to do Lightning Steel. Do that. Oh yeah, I need to do. I need to add. It's a Legion one. There's the Legion one. Why is it being weird? Let me reload real quick. I need to add Blingtron 6000 now so that I can try for the Petorino. Does it come out of 7,000 too? Or is it just 6,000? I think it's just 6,000. Toy. I don't need that as a favorite anymore. Bling. So I have 7,000. Doesn't say. Oh, I'll summon him and see what ATT says. It can. Okay, good. I'll just use Blingtron 7000. It can't drop the pet. Okay. Good. I didn't want to eat up my batteries. Because for the Blingtron for Legion, you have to make Reeves batteries. Unfortunately, it's not just a regular toy. Yep, it counted. Excellent. Good. Let me put that one then under BFA. So Blingtron 7000. There. And I did it. Lightning Steel. Rogue Noggin. I need to do that. Let's check other stuff first. Let's see. Chicken Quest maybe? Nope, no chicken. Let's check these. Training our forces. We do have a Bastion one. Ounces and Revendreth. Okay, so no Pugilist. No Night Fae or rare resources. But There is a training our forces, so we'll do that. Worry about those later. Do that later. I do need to do that. That's all for later. Okay. Alright. So, let's check the rogue real quick. Get that daily done. Oh, let's see. You don't want to use your brain? Something must be wrong with your genetic code. Senior is gene programmer for adjustment and recalibration. I feel like that sometimes. Can't forget your brew of the month. Did I get that out of the mail? I honestly don't even pay attention. I collected that ages ago. The, achievement for that. I have to cook dinner, but good luck with the daily weekly stuff. See you later, Mooks. Have a good night. Thank you so much for being here. Always love having you. Okay. Let's blast through all those. Did I get my weekly? No, because it's mean to me. Alright. Put these randomly on people. Here you go. Get that one a lot. There you go. Okay. Sure. Upgrade her. And I don't need that. Okay. Missions. Recalibrate. There we go. 143, 100, 3, and 65 for good nature. Okay. Go ahead and loot my mail while I'm here. Ooh, nice. Stuff sold. Yay! Getting gold back. I'm running dry there. Okay, putting stuff in the bank. Nice. Slowly getting back up there. Alright. Noggin's done. Well, it's not done, but did the daily at least. You gonna log off or what? Hello? Sure is taking its sweet time. It's thinking about it. Thank you. I don't know why that took so long. Okay. Alrighty, Roo. Make sure y'all hydrate. It's good for you. The reagent bank that is coming next expansion will be a nice feature if it doesn't get scrapped. Agreed. Agreed. It's going to be very nice. I'm looking forward to it. Being able to keep all your reagents in one big thingy so that all your alts can pull from it instead of having to move stuff around all the time. That'd be nice. Okay, so... Yep. To Shadowlands. Alright, Hiru. So we need to do the Calling and Embercourt. And I think I need to finish the weekly. I don't think I actually... Or did I finish it? I don't remember. I've been wondering how to not be a member of the Brew of the Month anymore anytime I get in the mail, but then I instantly forget about it. I think you go back to the same dwarf in Ironforge in the inn where you picked it up, and you have to tell them to stop sending them. But, it's been a hot minute. That's just what comes to mind. Oh, what do I play tonight? WoW RPG 3. Whatever you want, my dear. Whatever you prefer. Okay, let's grade you. And again. Takes so long to upgrade these characters, these followers. It's a little ridiculous. Okay. So who has the calling I need? Down there. Three world quests. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we have materials one. We'll definitely do that one. We'll definitely do the pet one. And we'll assess souls. Perfect. Easy peasy. But you get to throw the bottle. That is true. I do like that. I'll usually drink whatever it is they send me and then randomly throw the bottle at someone just because it's funny. Okay. Crafter's crate. Temporary recipes. Okay. Is this cooking? I think this is cooking. Yeah. Cooking in Shaddaa lands. Make that. Cooking fire. Ah. Throws bottle. Another! Exactly. Which, just so you know, Canary, that thing Thor does with that's a very Raoul thing. You drink something really good from someone else, they'll just smash the glass, and be like, another! It's absolutely something he does. Okay. Take off this stupid hat. There we go. And now we'll go do the pet one. Down here. I took off the hat. Get out of here. I don't want this hat on. Gosh darn it. Okay, battle me, lady. Miguel and Tulio both is good. Yes! Ah, I love that movie. I went and saw that in theaters with my dad when I was a kid. He actually took me to see it. It was great. Road to El Dorado. Definitely one of my favorite movies, to be honest. First time Jules gives him coffee. Yes! Oh, he would love that too. And he'd like it black too. He'd like the bitter, straight, no cream coffee the first time he drank it. And then she's like, okay, now let me make you a sweet version. And he's just like, smashes the mug doubly hard. Another one! She's like, you know what? You really need to stop breaking our mugs. I liked that one. He's like, oh. It's so cute. It's cute. Boop. Nice. Taking out these pets. Oh, excellent. Oh, stretch. Can you believe it, guys? We still have like 3 more hours. Well, 2 hours and 40 minutes left to stream. Poor peacock. It's so cute. Yay! Yes. I know, the whole, what prompted the longer streams? I wanted to. Pretty much what it comes down to. But I also, my hours from my other job got cut back significantly, allowing me to. And I, well, if you need the whole story, you can check it out on my YouTube channel. I have a video explaining my plans for the year. But even if you don't want to watch that, TLDRs, I wanted to. I have less hours from my job, so I can. And I'm cutting back on YouTube content, so I can. So that's kind of what it boils down to. Alright, let's do this one. Okay, who we got? Yeah, no. You're dead. Okay. Her love for us, that's what prompted it. Yes. Hear the Jedi call the Valkyr. No, you have to go to the Valkyr, I'm sorry. You can't come here yet. Demon, you don't come to the Shadowlands. Get out of here. Goodbye. I'm an excellent judge, thank you. Oh. Up we go. Woof. Yeesh. Nice, that's done. Nice and easy. I like columns that are quick like that. Oops. Oh, that's weird. It didn't go to my dragon riding mount. And I was like, heh, heh, heh. That's okay. Okay, what's my rep with them now? Do I get a Paragon yet? No, I'm not even close. I still need the frickin' malfunctioning Goliath gauntlet toy from, why'd the music turn off? Do you notice that? The music turned off. What happened? Why did the music turn off? Okay, it's still there. It just abruptly stopped. That was weird. Anyway, sorry, I won't slander. My mic went a bit strange as well. Oh, that's weird. Does it sound okay now? Weird. Something happened there. I don't know. I have no ideas, guys. Sounds good now. Okay. Well, need to fix it, I guess. It's a little loud, though. Did it reset my settings? Sometimes it does that. No, it didn't. Squint. Looking at you, Blizzard. Sus. I don't know. It's done that twice this stream? Really? Huh. I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. This headset is well used. Maybe it's the headset. I don't know. Sorry, guys. Technology, indeed. I have no idea. I'm just sitting here staring at stuff. Yes, I saw that. Are you still going to do some Kraken facts, or better yet, what content you're going to do on YouTube? It's pretty much just... I don't know if I'll do more Kraken facts or not, unless I come up with something that I really wanted to do. It's pretty much just what I had said in the video. Various things that, whatever I'm really actually inspired to do, instead of the obligatory uploads every week. That are, you know, not as high quality as I'd like, because I don't have the time, and I have to put them out because I have to put them out type of thing. So, I don't know yet. We'll see. I thought you hit a button or something to change it as you said that. No. Nope. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what that was, I'm sorry. Who knows? Who knows? Done now, at least. Alright, let's see here. So, we did the calling. Okay, we need to go do Ember Court now. Alright, hero. Let's go switch to Venthyr. We're gonna go do some tasty, wasty Ember Court. Gotcha. Yeah, those Kraken facts are awesome. Thank goodness for your archive channel. Yes. I'm glad you enjoy them. It's pretty much just, you know, what comes out is what comes out, and I'm not sure. It'll depend on what I'm actually, like, inspired to do. Because I'm not proud of a lot of my stuff, even though I know a lot of people like pretty much everything on my channel, but you know. You know how that is. That's still on cooldown? Boo. Alright, let's use this. Okay, Revendreth. By watching you do all the stuff in Excel makes me want to log in and do the stuff in SL. Well, I'm glad I can inspire you. And it's definitely fun now with dragon riding. This is fun. It's enjoyable. Being able to fly and use my griffin. I've wanted to use this griffin since I bought it. This is the expansion one. So true, it does. Yes. Okay. Alright, let's pick up the daily. So, we'll get our guest list worked out. Alright, so I need, I don't remember, let me grab my phone. As I knock things over. Let's see, I need... hold on, I have a message from someone. Who needs me? At least another week anyways. Apologies, 1 second everyone. Gotta answer that message. Okay, let me look at my list. Ooh, there it is. Chufa, I need Chufa. Give me Chufa please, thank you. Stonehead, okay. Hunt Captain, okay. And Lady Moonberry. There she is. Okay. I only got to complete one covenant and dabble into others. I want to finish them. When you kind of understand what's going on with all the covenants, I think they're fun. I have really been enjoying them. Even Ember Court, which I really didn't enjoy originally. It's just because it's like super complex. But once you kind of understand how it works, and you know what to target and what to do, and it's a lot more enjoyable. Okay, and now for down there, I need mortal reminders. Mortal reminders. Okay. And then I need the Lost Chalice Band. Ah. Soul Dust and Shredded Cloth. Okay. Buy that real quick. Kraken, do you like Stardew Valley and games like that in general? I'm not usually a farming sim sort of person, but I do really like Stardew Valley. I've probably got over 500 hours in it. It's a good game to fall asleep to. That's usually what I use it for. Soul Dust. Soul Dust. Just need one of those. I already have the Shredded Cloth. Here you go. Wait, why do you not want... Or do I not have like enough rubies or something? Ah, I don't have enough rubies. Okay, I'll have to go kill something. That's fine, I'll come back for that. And Maldraxi Army. Okay. I can remember that. Okay. With the phone. There we go. Let's see here. Let's fly around and go see if we can find a rare. Let's crack an inspiration, roll a d20. Yes, exactly. Definitely not alone with that amount. It did it again! Did my mic get weird? The sound stopped. What's going on here? Or is that just being weird? What is going on? Okay, hold on everybody. I'm gonna unplug and replug in the mic, and the stream usually freaks out when I do that. So maybe it just needs to be replugged. So hold on. So everybody grab something. We're gonna get topsy-turvy here. I'm gonna mute. Oh, thank you so much YFN for the sub. Super appreciate your support. Because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working. Yay! Naughty naughty Mike. Yeah, it's being naughty. So hold on a second. Let me mute so I don't blow your ears out.